Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is how to go from this to this. So this is my Instagram baddie look. It's super flawless and great for photos. So if you guys want to see how to get it, just keep watching. Okay, so I've already stuck down some sticky tape along my eyes and primed them with some concealer. Now let's go in with some eyeshadow. I'm going to take the Rimmel London MagnifEyes eyeshadow in the shade All About the Base and blend it into my crease with a fluffy crease brush. Then I'm going to switch to a more precise blending brush and really pack the colour into my crease to add some more depth to my eyes. Next up, I'm going to grab the Rimmel London MagnifEyes eyeshadow crayon in Kissed by a Rose Gold. Now you really want to work quickly with this because once it dries, it does not budge. So you just want to apply a bit of the darker shade all over your eyelid and then quickly buff it out with a blending brush. It's going to be a bit of work, but eventually it does buff out nicely. Then I'm just going to switch back to the All About the Base eyeshadow and just go back into my crease with this, just to blend out any harsh lines from the eyeshadow crayon. Now I'm going to go in with another eyeshadow. This one is the shade Q Jump, and I'm just going to use this to highlight my eyes. So I'm just applying this in the inner corners with a pencil brush, and then onto my brow bone as well with a flat shader brush. Now moving on to eyeliner, I'm going to take the Rimmel London ScandalEyes eyeliner and draw on a wing. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm actually in my new apartment, but I still haven't figured out the lighting yet, so sometimes I turn bright blue. But we'll get there, guys, we'll get there. Then for mascara, I'm going to go in with the Rimmel London Wonderful Mascara and add a coat to my top eyelashes. So this wouldn't be an Instagram baddie tutorial without some lashes, so I'm just going to go ahead and pop some on. And now we can take off the sticky tape and move on to our base. So to get our skin looking flawless and photo ready, I'm going to go in with the Rimmel London Insta Flawless Tinted Primer. This stuff creates a really nice natural looking glow as well, and I'm just going to rub this into my skin. Next up, I'm going to grab the Rimmel London Insta Conceal and Correct palette, and I'm going to start off with this peach shade to hide my dark circles. Then I'm going to go in with the green shade, so green counteracts any redness, and as you guys can see, I have a few red spots left from some pimples, and some slight redness in my cheeks as well, so this is going to help counteract that and stop any redness showing through our foundation. Then I'm going to go in with the purple shade. This counteracts dullness, so I like to put this on the sides of my chin, my forehead, and under my cheekbones. Now you just want to take a damp blending sponge and blend it out. Personally, I find it easiest to blend out each section by colour. That way you're not mixing up all the colours onto your sponge. Next up is foundation. I'm going to use the Rimmel London Lasting Finish foundation because it's got amazing coverage and it gives you that really flawless finish. And I'm just blending this out with my blending sponge. So before I set my foundation, I'm going to go in with the Rimmel London Insta Conceal and Contour palette, and I'm going to take the highlight shade and I'm going to use it to highlight my face. So I'm just applying this to the tops of my cheekbones and down the center of my face. Next up, I'm going to go in with the Conceal shade and just dab this on any spots for a little more coverage. Then before I go in with the Contour shade, I'm actually going to quickly blend this out with my sponge. I just find it's easier this way and I don't have to worry about mixing my contour into my highlight. Okay, now for the contour shade. I'm going to apply this under my cheekbones, my jawline, forehead, and down the sides of my nose, then blend this out as well. These shades are so creamy and blendable, they make contouring so easy. Now we can set our base, so I'm going in with the Rimmel London Insta Fix and Matte Powder. This is going to make sure our makeup stays in place as well as control any shine. And this stuff is also flashback proof, which is pretty important when being an Insta baddie. Next, I'm going to quickly finish off our eye makeup, so I'm just going back in with that All About the Base eyeshadow and smudging it into my lower lash line. Then I'm going to go back in with Q-Jump to brighten up my inner corners again because I kind of accidentally blended it away a little. And to finish off our eyes, I'm going to add a coat of mascara to my lower lashes. Okay, we've almost finished our face. I'm going to grab the Rimmel London Kate Sculpting Palette and apply some of the highlight shade to the tops of my cheekbones to really make them pop. And then I'm just going to go in with that blush shade and apply this to the apples of my cheeks. Moving on to lips, I'm going to use the Rimmel London Lasting Finish Lip Liner in the shade Wild Clover to line my lips. And then for lipstick, I'm going to use the Rimmel London Lasting Finish by Kate in the shade 43. Then the very last step is to set our makeup, so I'm going to spray the Rimmel London Insta Fix and Go spray in kind of like a X formation on my face to make sure our makeup lasts, and we are done! And this is the finished Instagram baddie look. As usual, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!